봉준호 감독과 송강호 배우의 최고작으로 많이 손꼽히던 살인의 추억이 나온 지 벌써 16년이 흘렀습니다. 이 지극히 한국적인 영화를 해외에서는 어떻게 보았는지 궁금해졌는데요. 그래서 해외 리뷰를 한번 모아보았습니다. 영화가 오래전 영화인 만큼 리뷰 영상들도 대부분 오래전 영상이라 화질이 좋지 못한 점 양해 부탁드립니다. 영화 조디악이 떠오르는 영화. 조디악은 실화를 바탕으로 잡지 못한 연쇄살인범에 대한 끈질긴 수사를 그리고 있습니다. 이러한 소재의 공통점 때문에 해외에서는 조디악과 비슷한 영화라는 표현을 자주 사용하네요.
If you do have some knowledge of the murders, it's like it was quite big. It's very similar to Zodiac. If you've ever seen the film Zodiac by David Fincher.
It is often compared to David Fincher's Zodiac, which I have also seen and liked. However, I think that Memories of Murder is a better film.
Memories of Murder is very similar to the movie Zodiac. So if you're familiar with that movie and you enjoyed that movie, you definitely will enjoy this movie.
그 아저씨 얼굴 봤어?
Did you get a chance to see his face?
I did.
어떻게 생겼어?
Do you remember what he looked like?
Normal. Yeah.
Normal.
그냥 평범해요.
2000s that two murder mystery films were released that became inseparable comparisons to one another by critics, audience members, and even their respective directors. These films were Bong Joon-ho's Memories of Murder and David Fincher's Zodiac. The similarities were obvious. A serial killer story based on true events. See many of the characters wanting the investigation to end, and so they make their own truths.
It was Rick Marshall.
No.
Just say it.
But fundamentally, what really matters is whether or not we believe the truth. And so both films ask us to do the same, to look into the eyes of people. Do our perceptions matter? Do we believe it's them, or do we just want to believe it's them because the thought of not knowing is too painful? Zodiac and Memories feature both the suspect staring into the lens, as well as the reaction shots of the detective staring into the lens. We see things from both people's perspectives, but there's ambiguity in both. So ultimately, the only perspective that matters is that of the audience.
블랙 코미디. 한국의 영화들은 살인, 범죄 등 무거운 내용을 담고 있더라도 유머가 꼭 빠지지 않는 것이 특징인데요. 보통은 해외에서 의아해하고 장르가 맞지 않아 이해가 안 간다고 하는 경우가 많습니다. 하지만 살인의 추억에서는 블랙 코미디에 크게 웃었고 영화의 장점이었다고 말하는 경우가 많네요.
For example, a Buddhist monk. It's the perfect crime. And then Inspector Cho comes along and says, well, the temple's only next door. Should we start there?
Yeah.
You know?
That is just the mentality of these people. They just jump at any little thing that they can grasp and then just run with it, and then that's how it gets out of control for them.
As to the comedy aspects and the serious aspects, it really draws you into when those changes happen, when you're going from a comedic aspect to a more serious one. It's a great transition.
One of the best things the film does, I think, is gives a balance of humour and serious drama. The entire film is somber, but Ho finds space for some comedy and foolery. We don't get laugh-out-loud humour, but moments that make you chuckle.
기억에 남는 장면들. 국내에서는 롱테이크인 논두렁 장면이 많이 화제가 됐었죠. 그럼 해외 관객들은 어떤 장면을 인상 깊게 보았을까요?
I would say one of my favorite scenes in this movie is a point where they show the murderer stalking a woman. And I thought it was a really cool and really well done scene. I really liked it.
There are also some really good scenes with the rain, which really echoes, again, the feelings of the characters and the situation, and rain truly adds to the mood of the film.
Especially in combination with the cinematography, which shows us a lot of well-composed, single long-take shots. Even the action scenes are calm, if you will, but still very cool. It's so awesome to see fight scenes like this without those zoomed-in shots and fast cuts, you know?
엔딩과 여운. 송강호의 정면 엔딩은 잊을 수 없는 한국 영화 엔딩 중 하나일 텐데요. 봉준호 감독은 과시욕이 있는 범인이 꼭 극장에 올 거라는 생각으로 의도적으로 정면을 보게 했다고 말했습니다. 해외에서는 이 엔딩을 어떻게 받아들였을까요?
This movie, I want to say, has probably one of the best endings to a movie ever. Now, that's a big statement, right? There's just something so haunting about the ending that it just leaves you with tears. I mean, you just feel shaken to the core. So many people have different interpretations of the ending. Every time, without fail, if I watch the ending, my eyes get misty.
Park looks into the camera, searching for the killer, knowing just like the rest of us that the killer can be any ordinary person walking among us and we will never know. I think that Memory's ending scene is the most poignant and impactful ending I have ever seen in a movie.
Yeah, it is a fantastic movie. Song Kang-ho just gives a fantastic performance. Absolutely brilliant film. If you want to get into Korean cinema, this is a real good movie to start off with.
You know, where this movie is a commentary of sorts on how Korea was running in the 80s. But since I'm more or less completely unaware of the political state of South Korea at that time, or well, any time for that matter, well, that was pretty much lost on me. Still doesn't ruin the experience at all. You can also just watch the movie like what you see is what you get, like a great murder mystery. Really, it still is a fantastic movie.
It just really makes something sticks with you, and I can't quite grasp what that is, and I think that's why a lot of reviews that I've read do struggle to kind of characterize it.
This is indicative of all of Bong's films that I've seen. His films really resonate with you.
봉준호 감독의 기생충이 1000만 관객을 돌파한 기념으로 정리해본 살인의 추억 해외 반응이었습니다. 그럼 더 좋은 영상으로 찾아오겠습니다. 감사합니다.